Educate, engage, empower. So in order to educate, there are things you have to do in order for the brain to be able to make connection. The range of experience has to be deep. The consistency and procedure has to be clear. Relationships have to be solid. You have to have a group of adults that know how to solve problems and are willing to. At the real heart of Shabbat Christian Academy is the connection between church, home, and school. That's the real heart of this ministry, that Shabbat Christian Academy is in position to work with the resources of the church ministry for the benefit of the parents, for the experience of the child.
Our church has an aviation ministry, and so this was almost an outgrowth of that. We could easily see how people were realizing significant dreams through their mentorship in the aviation ministry. And in fact, this flight facility supports both the aviation ministry of the church and the school's flight program. And so aviation was chosen as the vehicle because we had significant expertise in that area.
Our faith is anchored in science. That's power. That's absolute power. So our methodology positioned us for success. We are very consistent people, but we are consistent not only in our faith, but in our understanding of the needs of children. And so COVID was hard. The pandemic was hard. We redesigned our program in order to be in position to be effective. Our students walk in this environment, and it's incredible to me. They sit in a resilience. We have community and relationship. We have a set of expectations and an understanding about how to learn and grow. And so we might as well learn what we need to learn so we can do what it is we need to be able to do. If we always need things to be easy, then we are not prepared for the world. That's it, and that's all. And so they have been able to come back to staff that had the space to develop themselves, that had to mature in their own faith and understanding, right? And we are now, as a body, focused on the promotion of the development of resilience, because we have to navigate the results of the pandemic. So in our virtual year, we turned on a dime. We were shut down for 1 week. And then we launched virtual classrooms, and we did what we needed to do. We had to shut 2 programs down for a year. In our pre-K program, we had to shut that down. But what we gained in the virtual experience was consistency over time. So our teachers were present and actively teaching. That's the key difference, I think, in schools that are struggling, that they were so busy struggling to put the systems together. We had systems, so we were still able to move instruction. Our students were still doing school. They were still learning to read and learning to compute and solve problems. And every now and again, they had to shift because of the reality of life. And we had to have some crucial conversation. What's going on around us and what does it mean? So now when we're able to come back to school and be in face-to-face instruction, and now your concentration is back on traditional school, our students came back with an expectation of safety and engagement.